our grievances that we expected to be listed on the declaration document as being drafted or has been drafted by our committee on the declaration of the declaration drafting committee will include the grievance declaration, the institutionalizing declaration, and the commitment declaration. I want you all in the United States to listen to this. Very, very important. We are going to have 3 major grievances in our declaration document. And so, if you don't know what we are doing, we are fighting Nigeria academically, we are fighting Nigeria with brain, we are fighting Nigeria physically, and we are fighting Nigeria with gun. So what am I? Let me repeat it again. I said, the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra will cover 3 major grievances. One is grievances declaration, institutionalizing declaration, and the commitment declaration. And this different declaration will be elaborated during the time of our convention in Finland. So when you come to Finland, you're going to have first-hand information, and you are going to read the history, be part of the history, and stay where the history is happening, so that you will not say they told you, or you will not say you watch it from the social media. No, you are going to be there. Those who are privileged to come to Finland, you will be there to witness this thing yourself, how it is done. So, and then after that, you know, when I made a video the other day to explain to Biafrans who will be expecting that immediately after the declaration, the police will disappear from Biafra, no, the military will disappear. Of course, most of them use it to do propaganda, which doesn't move us. Because the thing is that they don't know what we are doing, they don't have the information, and they will never have the information. And even if they do, they will never support Biafra. And we don't expect everybody to support Biafra. Like I've said previously, even this Finland, when they voted 88 over 100, you know how many that voted for Finland Declaration of Independence. So what I'm trying to say is that the United States, those Biafrans in the United States, all of you must understand that the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra in December is going to come with a heavy Edoakanono. Edoakanono to the enemies, both the outside and within. Yes. And so we are going to be taking a little bit step forward to the Edoakanono that is happening presently. It is a must. So those who think that Simon Ekpa is laughing at them or laughing with them, my brother, don't look at this laugh and this face. I have always warned, if you follow this face, you'll be deceived. I am not here with a clean eye, fighting for Biafra, fighting against Nigeria Islamic State, fighting against the terrorist state of Nigeria, Ejira Anyoma, and Osa Nigeria. Don't look this face, it will deceive you. I want to assure you that in the coming weeks, on this lockdown of Nigeria institution, is going to be a litmus test of what is to come. We will continue to prove to Nigeria terrorist state that they have lost every legitimacy to govern anybody in Biafra territory. That's our target. There is no other target we have. The reason why this 1-month lockdown of Nigeria institution in Biafra land is to prove to them that they have lost the legitimacy. And if they try to bring those terrorists to kill our people and put it on Biafra people who are ready to take it upon them or take it with them, we are not going to move any inch backward, in the sense that when they try to kill people, they say, oh, Simon Ekpa put the lockdown, they are locking, that is what. If you make yourself a willing tool, you have yourself to blame, and your family will ever regret allowing you to be used as a propaganda machine by the Nigeria state. Nothing is going to come out of it, I promise you. Do not fall a victim of the Nigeria state because of your hatred for freedom. Do not fall a victim of the Nigeria state because of the peanut you receive from the secretariat. Secretariat will be raised in time to come. I am telling you, we are still watching them. Let any secretariat open and you see what Biafra is going to do to that secretariat. That land belongs to us, and we dictate and decide how we use it. And after that, we'll rebuild our land. So Biafra government needs your support to make sure that we achieve this particular step-by-step delegitimization of Nigeria until December, when we will have our convention in Finland. Thank you from here, and may God bless you. I don't want to waste your time. And let us go to the main program that you have today in the United States. I love all of you.
PM.
Come on. Nigeria is dealing with a wrong generation.
Yes.
I promise them that. Very wrong generation. After this, Biafra, liberation, if they hear Okechukwu, they hear Njoku or Onagise, they will know that they will have some kind of reservation. The media team and the United States of America, the Biafrans in the US, over to you. I will be watching and listening. I'm ready to answer any question, please. If you have any question that to ask me, I will be here to address. But remember that the most important thing here is that we must, support the Biafra Defense Forces, and of course, many other activities that we are doing, including the lobbies, including other agency fees, consultation fees, and all that the government is. How we even do this is what I don't know. I am telling you the fact. I am telling you, but God is wonderful. I used to tell the Minister of Finance that, I don't know how this is happening, but every project, we're executing them. Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes, but believe me, how we do this, I don't know. I really don't know. But I know that I catch you there. That's why everything is possible. Thank you all for supporting, and we remain consistent in what we do, and Nigeria will continue to cry. There one.
All right, thank you so much. Your questions may come now.
Yeah, sorry, can I just throw this question, please?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. But my PM, sir, I remember you've always told us, the day Biafra will come, and then you have a 5 years project to restore Biafra. And suddenly, and you also told us that you will bring Finland to Biafra land. And while I was listening to Alexander Stubb today, I discovered that he told the Ukrainian people that they fought for their own independence from 1939 to 1944. And I decided to take my calculator. It was 5 years. Keep myself, sir. Is it by happenstance or by divinity that you are working so hard to make sure that ours also becomes 5-year project? I've seen it, and it's almost coming to pass. It's a question that I'm really interested to hear from you, sir.
I know that many of you will do that. I know that many of you will take your calculator after watching the President of Finland's speech to calculate how many years. And so I'm not surprised that this question is coming. But as you know, everything about Biafra is divine. When I make that proclamation, I did not even consider how many years Finland fought. That is the fact. I didn't put it into consideration, But before joining the Biafra struggle, I undergo different, different spiritual thing, So on my own, it is not just something that I wake up. When I came, I came. When I came out, I came out. And those who followed the beginning, the first time I ever made any video on social media about Biafra, I said that Nigeria, it is time to bring out your best. I know why I made that comment. And of course, those who were fighting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu then, some of them who knows me very well in Finland, I didn't know that these were actually just a political pressure group. Like now you can see the difference between freedom fighting movement and the political pressure group. Political pressure group, they are, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was fronting himself as a leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, hoping that the people following him actually following him for the same purpose. But today, you can see that God have exposed them. You can see that they are now romancing Nigeria. You can see that those things they were accusing me of is actually what they are doing. You can see that today they are telling you how Nigeria is a sovereign state and all that. They are recognizing Nigeria as a sovereign state. You can, so these are the things that, I'm a little bit deviating because these are just something connected. So what I have to tell you is that when I made that statement, I did not consider Finland 5 years of war with Russia. I remember that that's a different thing. Remember that Finland, 5 years, it was 5 years of war. It was not actually 5 years of agitation. So it's a different thing. So if we would begin to calculate Finland, independence move, it dated back to 18 something. Okay? Like the other day, I tried to explain the fight for independence. And one thing you should know is that before Finland got independent, they have some kind of autonomy. That's what people don't know. They actually had some kind of autonomy. They have some kind of autonomy that they were able to check how they can govern themselves and all. And that's exactly what we have actually replicated so far by creating the de facto government. And Nigeria don't know what we are doing. And we can see how it has worked. We have also tested it by the exile government. Finland did not have exile government, like we are having now, even though other countries have exile government and all that. So it is something that just, is just a divine statement I made. And I'm following that statement, the December, this declaration, so many people don't know how this declaration is going to happen and what we expect to, how we are going to move very fast after that. But maybe when they will be watching the program live, and then the rain will begin to fall. Because the program alone, I don't want to say what we're going to do, but believe me, I believe you're going to be here in Finland. You are going to have
yes, I'm going to be there live and direct.
You're going to have a special task. You're going to have a special task, in the media.
Yes, sir.
I will tell you when you come. So because I want this particular one to be captured. It's going to give a shock wave. Well, what you're going to see when you come to Finland. I don't want to say it here so that, but let it be like that. So yes, 5 years is 5 years and 5 years is this year. It's actually ending this December. So then December, after the declaration, we move to the phase 2 of the liberation of Biafra, which is fighting to recognize Biafra government and at the same time, delegitimizing Nigeria. With the authority given to us by the Biafra people, over 50 million voted already. You can't ignore that. Nobody in this world will ignore the number of votes we have gained from the self-referendum. It is already in Wikipedia, approved by Wikipedia. You can never ignore it. The more they try to look down on what we are doing, the more we get validity and legitimacy from the outside world. You're going to see it happening. So when they were telling you, nobody's supervising it, where is the UN? What is happening today? Are the think tank not reporting it? Are the, many institution, policy-making institution in the world not reporting the Biafra self-referendum? They don't know what is coming. Just watch and see. We have outsmarted Nigeria, and there is nothing that will make Nigeria not to break up. And I'm leading this breakup of Nigeria. Thank you.
Yes, speak up.
Obatobi, you are welcome to United States of America. We greatly appreciate the efforts you are making in trying to make sure that we have our freedom. Sorry, I am not in the house, in the Massachusetts house. This is Prince CK calling from United States of America. But I still have to join because I know what we are doing that is very, very important. I just have a question to ask. This question is this. What do you think, Obatobi, could be the intention of Nigerian government trying to limit Biafrans as a Southeast, even when they know that Biafra is beyond Southeast? Because by their action, and if you look at, just like you said, a lot of things they are doing, which indirectly they are telling us that they have recognized that Biafrans are going. By everything they are doing, they are trying to remove Southeast in it. And they know that Southeast, Biafra is far beyond Southeast. What do you think would be their intention, sir?
Their intention is just as stupid as them. That is exactly what there is no intention.
Welcome back to Mass Analysis, where we bring you the matters as it be. If this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drops, you will be the first to listen to it. All right. The promoters in Ibadan has explained why Portable was not allowed to perform in Ibadan. This update came from the management. Of course, you know that Portable was booked to perform in Ibadan, but unfortunately for him, he was not allowed to perform. He was not allowed to perform, and he was very infuriated about that. And the management has given their reasons why Portable was not allowed to perform in Ibadan. But before we go down to that information, maybe you don't know who Portable is. Let's go down to the details of Portable: when he was born, where he was born, his state, where he grew up, and how he started doing and writing songs. Of course, you know that Portable full name is Habib Okiliola Badmus, born on 12th March 1994, popularly known as Portable, is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and a rapper. Let's look at Portable's early life before we come back on why he was not allowed to perform in Ibadan. For Portable, that was a big disgrace. Portable was born on March 1994 in Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria. He gained mainstream attention after the single Zazuze, where he featured Olamide and Pokoli. He publicly accused Kogbagidi, a business partner on social media, of allegedly scamming him in a deal involving artist management. All right, controversies. Portable was arrested by the Ogun State Police Command after he failed to comply with a 72-hour ultimatum to surrender himself in connection with an alleged assault, as per a police invitation in the early hours of Monday, 3rd April 2023. Portable was charged in the Ifo High Court in Ogun State. Of course, you know, concerning that case, he was freed. Also, about his families, Portable has 5 children from different women, including a son with Nollywood actress Akinyanju Omobiriande. This discography, song title, let's go down to that one. 2019, Portable made a song called Pay Me My Money. 2020, Emajo Dada. 2021, Zazuza Z. 2021 again, Zazuze remix featuring Olamide and Pokoli. 2022, Ogo Forever. And 2022 again, Nebo featuring Small Doctor. 22 again, also All Eyes on Me featuring Barry J. And in 2022 again, Oro Aje featuring Otis Femi. 2022 again, he made a song called Claire. And 2022 again, Expensive OG. 2022 again, Money Before You Love. 2022 again, Beretan. Also in 2022, Ogdogbu Bitters. Then another one in 2022, Bye to Sakpa Nation. Also in 2022, he made As a Man. In 2022, he also made Wom Baminu. Then 2023, Testimony. 2023, Brabus B. 2023 also Ogbafia featuring Terry G. Also in 2024, Tony Montana featuring Skepta. Of course, you know that Tony Montana featuring Skepta is one of the songs that gave him one of the biggest limelight in the social media, and he made a lot of people to love Portable after he made Zazuze. Also in 2024, he made a song called Osumo Grammy. 2024, Brotherhood. 2024, My Way, No Be Your Way. 2024, My Country. 2024, Top Chart. Also in 2024, he made a song called Dabira. Also, same 2024, he made a song called Stubborn. In 2024, he made a song called Dodon Wawa. All right, let's go down to the full detail of what brought us here to look about Portable's life. He went to a show in Ibadan and he was not allowed to perform, and his management has given their reason why Mr. Portable was not allowed to perform in Ibadan. Let's go down to that full detail of that particular information as the hot. Of course, you know this place where we dey now hot information we're going to bring for your table. Don't touch the dial and don't miss the info. All right, the concert management of Taye Currency concert held yesterday in Ibadan, Oyo State, has given reasons why they didn't allow Habib Okilioka, better known as Portable, to perform overnight. Speaking exclusively to Tribune Online, Jerele Entertainment, the curator of the concert, said when it became obvious that we have verified concerns about the singer's security owing to his recent comment about Ibadan, it was decided that he stayed off the venue altogether. Jerule said, "We spoke to the Commissioner of Police about the matter and even signed an undertaking. We were provided with adequate security at the venue, but we got reports that some people were still asking around for Portable's whereabouts and lodging in Ibadan. It was then decided that Portable, stay off the show altogether. He was the only one unable to perform on the list. It is an unfortunate situation, but as a professional management outfit, security comes first. This is the reason he couldn't perform. We hope that the matter will be resolved as soon as possible." All right, of course, you have seen why Portable was not allowed to perform in the Ibadan show. One thing you need to know about life is not only about having talent, you need to have wisdom, you need to have understanding, you need to have managerial skill to manage yourself. I think Portable himself need to look at his personal life and also need to look at his personal managers, those who are managing him. Of course, there are a lot of controversies surrounded Portable, the Zazu master. Of course, that song Zazu went all over the world. Even the song Tony Montana. I think Zazu and Tony Montana was one of the best songs that trended about Portable, and those songs has gave him a big name in the musical industry as far as Nigeria, Africa, and other world continent is concerned. But one thing about Portable is that he needs a manager that will not only manage his musical career but also manage his character and his spoken words. Of course, I don't know whether he is high all the time, but one thing I know about Portable is that he can undo. There are a lot of things that are associated with Portable. All right, there was a time I say, okay, what if all these things are removed from Portable lives? Is he also going to be the same Portable we know? And I say no, and that is to say that different people act different ways, and I think the reason why Portable is acting the way he's acting, it is because he is Portable. Some people call him a street fool, some people call him a street man, some people say that he grew up in the street, that's why his character is not refined and like that. But in my own personal opinion, I say if you remove all these things, all these characters from Portable, I don't think that we are going to have a Portable again, because these are the characters, these are the attributes that make Portable who he is. All right. Remember, if you are asking about the guy Portable, remember that his real name is Habil Oklika Badmus, born 12 March 1994, also popularly known as Portable. He is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and rapper. Rapper. Oh, Mr. Portable, I think Portable's manager should also look at his personal lifestyle to be able to lead him to the limelight where he belongs. Of course, that guy is a big star. He has made a lot of songs, a lot of hit songs, and he has been there in the music studio making sure that there are some hit songs that will take him to the limelight. Of course, as it is now, he is at the limelight, but one thing he needs most is managers who can manage his skills, his ability, his character. Also, I think he needs to do a work on himself by abiding to the rules and regulations so that he will be able to go far. All right, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain, and if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news is dropping, you go be the first. We'll collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you immensely.